Geoff, you've been a thought leader in innovation for many years with your history at 3M, the father of the Post-it note, of course. What's your actual definition of innovation?
It's a very simple definition, actually. I say that research is the transformation of money into knowledge. Innovation is the transformation of knowledge back into money. That is an awesome responsibility, but it is a responsibility that we have. And we have the excitement of this core technology of Cima NanoTech, where we are translating that back into value to the customer.
So in a sense, it's taking the core creation of the R&D efforts to create self-assembling nanoparticle technology, in the case of Cima.
Yes.
And now the job is to create value-added products that are useful to the end user, whether it's cheaper, cleaner, faster response time, and a touchscreen, and create value from all of these very many different products that we can pull from the core technology platform. That's innovation.
One of the key ingredients of successful innovation requires three things: commitment, confidence, and courage. And we have to do all of those things in it. We have to have that mentality in our company in order to do it. And in Cima NanoTech, we do it. John, you might explain a little bit as to how we do it.
Well, it certainly starts in a lab where our team that's doing these innovations every day, they're not afraid to take a chance. And they clearly understand that if it doesn't work, that's okay. That was a learning experience, and they move on and find new ways of approaching that same problem. The confidence and the commitment is from the entire company standpoint. It starts with the investors, right? They have to have the confidence and that commitment to believe in a team like Cima NanoTech, to believe in the technology, to know for sure that we are going to make it. It comes from management. We have to give and empower everybody in this company that confidence and that courage to succeed. The business team has to go out, meet with the customer saying, we have what you need, tell us what we can do to modify this, we can innovate based on this platform technology.
And there is a fourth C, collaboration. John, you should expand on that.
Well, collaboration I think we can take internally. Clearly, communication is part of collaboration. The business team, the technical team, there's no finger pointing. No politics allowed. You've got to deliver. And to deliver, collaboration is critical. But I think there's also a very, very important element that's for external collaboration. We have very, very close relationships with our industrial partners, with our research partners. Here in Singapore, we have a lot of collaboration with the infrastructure that there is so much opportunity here with the universities, with the various governmental institutions that allow Singapore to be such a great place for doing business. You can't innovate in a vacuum, for sure. And we're finding that a very trusting relationship with these industrial partners leads to new ideas, to allowing us to do what we're good at, and allowing them and encouraging them to really focus their core expertise to do what they're good at. So we're part of a number of very, sometimes informal consortiums that take advantage of the different skill sets of our various companies.
Corporate culture is so critical to our business and to our success.
Geoff, I couldn't agree more. Corporate culture is at the heart of any successful company, whether it's an early stage growth company like Cima or a large company like 3M. Without that culture, it's not a fun place to get up to and go to work in the morning. We work long hours, and you have to have a culture where not only are your ideas valued, but your culture and your perspective, which is different from other people in the company's perspective, is really valued and nurtured. So we have laboratories and offices in 6 countries today. We're in Israel, the US, Japan, Korea, Taiwan, here in Singapore, and soon to be in China. And we value these different perspectives as they come in, not to just problem solve an existing technical challenge, but to create and allow new ideas to flow, and we bounce them off each other. The Japanese will have a different way of approaching than an Israeli will have from a Singaporean or from an American. So this is a real core part of what we see as a valuable component that maybe is not on a balance sheet, but it is extremely valuable.
You know, there are two kinds of innovation: incremental innovation, exponential innovation. And so many companies will have incremental innovation. But when you look at Cima NanoTech, you look at that technology platform that we're dealing with, it's an exponential innovation.
Geoff, I think a lot of larger corporations, as they're looking at, in a sense, managing quarter by quarter, aren't taking the risks to invest in what is a higher risk and definitely higher return opportunity for exponential innovation. In a sense, I think we can think about it as creating an island, right? That can build from that versus extending your land via landfill. And a lot of the responsibility for this, I think, has come to earlier stage venture-backed companies that are this higher risk, higher return. And it's really fun when you see this higher risk really fundamentally delivering. And as an island, you can expand in so many different directions, 360 degrees versus 180-degree incremental innovation.
Yes. And of course, when we look at that exponential innovation, it changes the basis of competition. And that's exactly what the Cima NanoTech innovation is all about. It changes the basis of competition.